Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to Drinking with the Davies. I am Ted,
And I'm Chris.
and if you're under 21, don't drink. This is not about getting smashed. This is about enjoying a good drink, a little bit of culture about it, right? So, and what are we doing tonight?
Tonight we're making a tequila sunrise.
So, hang on to your hats, kids. Okay, so let's see. We're also very proud to be affiliated with the Rising Tide Broadcast Network. Check out everything we're doing 7 days a week. We're a group of creatives that help creatives build their business. So check it out. We got a lot going on this station, and a lot of great entertainment as well as education. Okay. Got the disclaimer. Got the Rising Tide. Snack. All right. Feast your eyes.
It is called a harvest hash mix. Kind of like a...
There's hash in it?
No. Kind of like a Chex Mix, but with candy corn, and it's sweet instead of savory.
I can't stand candy corn. I know I can eat around it.
You like the rest of it, though.
I know, right?
Right.
Okay.
And the candy corn's not so bad with the Chex Mix because it kind of like dulls down that sweetness a little bit.
Okay, well, Carl, Donna, hello.
Hi, guys. We're making the sunrise for Donna because she suggested it last week after we asked for some requests.
Right. So we wanted to make sure that we honor the Donna for sure, because that's she's very important to us. Michaela,
Absolutely.
how you doing? Good to see you here. Yeah, I'm just going through the list, guys. Just bear with me for a minute. Okay, so
I think that we're pretty caught up on the comments.
How do you history? Do you
So
right?
Okay.
So do you want to bring the ingredients up first or wait?
Why don't you wait for a minute?
Okay.
Because I've got a lot to say today.
Oh, well, today? Okay.
Yeah. So you might want to put the comments back up because it's going to be a few minutes.
No, it is. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I did some research and I found this really cool story. And the cool story led me to some information that I was not aware of.
Okay.
And so I tried to do something a little bit different, but it didn't work out because I couldn't find the mystery ingredient that I will tell you guys about in just a minute.
Okay.
So our story starts in Oaxaca.
Oh, really?
Yes, it does.
Really? Wow.
So Ted
cool.
and I really enjoy a cooking show on
Yeah.
PBS, and the host is Patty Hinich.
Mm-hmm.
And Patty talks about Oaxaca all the time. And if it wasn't for her, I would not know how to pronounce Oaxaca.
Right.
Because it is spelled Oaxaca, Oaxaca.
Yep. And it's quite a place. I've never been there, but we haven't been there, but it's
but
beautiful.
From everything we've seen from Patty's show,
beautiful.
Yes, beautiful.
Yeah.
So if you have heard of the city or state of Oaxaca in southern Mexico, it is probably thanks to a growing interest in the area's primary export, mezcal.
Oh.
So I thought that mezcal was a brand name for a tequila at first.
Yeah.
But it is not. And I will go into the rest of that after I tell you the story.
Mezcal.
But on this rich soil, a deep cultural history has grown up right alongside this delicious spirit. And a tragic story of lost love and national sacrifice has its roots firmly in the spirit's past. Oaxaca is where the Zapotec civilization flourished. This pre-Columbian society and culture dates back at least 2,500 years.
Wow.
One of the central figures in the mythology of the region is Princess Donashi, born in the Zapotec city of Zachila, and I'm not sure about the pronunciation of that.
I don't know if anybody's going to check you here. So.
Just south of what is now the state capital, Donashi.
Mm-hmm.
And
that
Donashi,
you pronounce
I know I pronounced it correctly because it has the pronunciation on here, because that's the princess's name.
That's right.
Okay. So,
I'm just looking up.
Donashi means great soul.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. And the princess was the last in a long line of royal leaders of the Zapotec people. And today, thousands of years later, she is still celebrated in performances at a celebration. I guess it's a very large party celebration in Oaxaca called, I'm going to butcher this, Guelaguetza. If you guys know how to...
Okay, Guelaguetza.
Guelaguetza. Okay. We'll say that's how it's pronounced.
All right.
Anyway.
So, fair enough.
Big celebration every year, I guess. So the Zapotec people aren't the only ancient civilization of the Oaxaca Valley. At the time,
Sorry, guys.
At the time of Danashi, long before the Spanish conquest, the Zapotec people shared the land with the Mixteca,
Okay.
who had settled themselves in an abandoned Zapotec city, which was called Monte Alban.
That's a pretty easy name to say.
Yeah, not as
compared to
hard.
everything else you got, right?
The two groups were united in their fight against the Aztecs, but they also fought a lot amongst themselves. And I see Sarah's here, but I don't see
Glenn too. How's it going, Glenn?
I don't see Joe D, but he's gonna miss this. He's gonna have to watch it.
I'm sorry, he's gonna watch replay. Sorry.
Joe. Okay, so
snooze you lose, Joe.
That's right. When Danashi was born, the priest Tebut from the sacred city of Milta pronounced that her life would end in great tragedy. He prophesied that the princess would sacrifice herself for her people. Self-fulfilling prophecy or lucky guess? While no two versions of her legend are entirely alike, it seems Danashi's story was written before it even came to pass. In one fateful battle between the two groups, the Mixteca prince, Nucano, was taken captive. Danashi found him wounded and suffering as her father's prisoner, and, feeling great sympathy for him, she took him under her care and nursed him back to health. In the time it took for him to heal, the two fell deeply in love.
Wow, cool.
Of course, right? Motivated by his daughter's fondness for the prince, the king sent Zapotec Princess Danashi and Mixteca Prince Nucano to Monte Alban together to negotiate a peace treaty. But it didn't go as planned, and the Zapotec warriors attacked the settlement and drove the Mixteca people from their homes. The princess, along with them, and she was beheaded near the river Apoyac. Devastated by the loss, Prince Nucano dedicated the rest of his life to maintaining a peaceful accord. And then,
wow. It's sad.
This little part of this is a little bit gory, but so Danashi's body was buried in Zachilla, which is now surrounded by the walls of an abandoned convent.
Okay.
But it wasn't until many years later that her head was discovered. Yeah, creepy, huh? According to legend, a young shepherd was walking near the river when he came upon a beautiful lily. Coveting the gorgeous flower, but not wanting to destroy it, he decided to pull it up by its roots. When he was finally able to free it from the earth, he found the roots clutching a human head, perfectly preserved.
Wow.
And the shepherd knew at once that he had found the remains of the lost princess. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it is kind of morbid.
Kind of a long shot, too, probably. Yeah. But anyway, her name became synonymous with loving sacrifice, eternal life, and the image of the lily, which now represents all Zapotec culture.
Oh, that's great.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, that's cool.
I really like the story because it ties into that whole.
Sure.
And then the legendary princess's name graces businesses in the area, from restaurants to bakeries to jewelry stores and dance schools. But her most famous namesake in the Fertile Valley is the Danashi cocktail, which you might know by its more common name, the Tequila Sunrise.
Cool.
But the Danashi is made with mezcal instead of tequila.
Yep.
Now, here's the thing about the mezcal. Give me a second.
Sarah's yelling at everybody because they haven't not everybody's liked the video. Thank you, Sarah, for being up the police. And I'm glad that you like my bright shirt. It's my Tequila Sunrise shirt.
Okay. So the difference between mezcal and tequila.
Okay.
Do you remember when we talked about the difference between whiskey and scotch?
Yes. Well, kind of. It was kind of blurry.
All scotches are a whiskey, but not all whiskeys are scotch. This is almost the same thing.
Yeah, got it.
So both mezcal and tequila are made from agave.
Okay.
So the difference is basically that tequila is a type of mezcal. While mezcal can be produced from up to 50 species of the agave plant.
Okay.
Tequila can be made from just one.
Oh, okay.
And additionally, agave, And traditionally, the mezcal, I guess there are regions. So it's only a
that makes
mezcal if
sense.
it's made with this variety of agave plants,
Mhm.
agave species, sometimes in combination, and then also in certain regions of Mexico.
That's cool.
So interesting. So all mezcals are tequila, but not all tequilas are mezcal.
Okay.
Back to that.
Got it.
Okay. So back to our information here.
So
Yeah.
the name then, Tequila Sunrise, isn't converted from that story.
No. The drink with the mezcal is called a donashi.
Okay. All right. Got it.
But the common name for that drink
Yeah.
with just plain tequila is Tequila
Okay.
Sunrise.
Got it. Okay.
So my whole thing today, I was going to try and find mezcal.
And that's like impossible in northern Michigan, I'm sure.
It was. I went to 2 different places on my lunch break, and neither one of them had it. And then I called three other places,
God.
and none of them had it. So, and it was a long shot, being that I just started looking today. But what I was going to do is substitute the tequila for mezcal and make the donashi today.
Make the original.
And then because you'll see here in a few minutes that they talk about tequila not being popular in the United States until the margarita.
Yeah. Well.
So then I was going to save the tequila for a margarita maybe next week or something like that, but it didn't work out. So we're just going to make our tequila sunrise with regular old tequila.
Yep. Americana.
Right. So looking up history and stuff like that, that's not really an origin story for, it's a story synonymous with the mezcal, but I just thought it was really beautiful and I wanted to share that.
That's cool.
So the technical tequila sunrise, I found this article that says that it was created in the early 1970s by Bobby Lozoff and Billy Rice at the Trident Bar in Sausalito, California.
Of course, California, right?
Right, of course. And the cocktail achieved notoriety after Mick Jagger tasted it at a party kickoff the Rolling Stones 1972 tour.
Cool.
And the band began ordering it at stops across the country and even dubbed the tour the Cocaine and Tequila Sunrise Tour, which helped to propel the drink's popularity.
Yeah, cocaine too. Awesome.
Right, I know.
Good. Great.
In 1973, Jose Cuervo put the recipe for the Tequila Sunrise on the back of the tequila bottles. And that same year, the Eagles released a song called Tequila Sunrise on their Desperado album.
Got it.
And these infusions in pop culture resulted in the drink going mainstream, and it has been part of the cocktail canon ever since.
Yep. Glenn said the Eagles song is from 1971.
The Eagles song?
Yeah.
What did I say?
I don't know. Don't worry about it. It's Glenn.
Thanks,
Glenn.
No, 1973, they put it on. Oh, it does say in that same year they put it. Huh. Wow. Glenn would probably know better.
He's a truth monger, so he knows. Yeah. He knows everything.
But you don't have to be a rock star to enjoy this tequila cocktail. It's sweet, refreshing, and delicious. So mix one whenever the mood strikes. But putting on a Rolling Stones or Eagles record will really complete that 70s vibe.
Cool.
So we're going to use Jose Cuervo today.
You ready?
No.
No, not yet.
Jose Cuervo. I said I got a lot.
See, we should have drank this out of a skull, because that would have been kind of the completion of the whole story. Maybe when we make that original thing.
Oh yeah.
We could drink it out of a skull, kind of pretend like it's a beheaded queen. It's kind of gross, but. Sorry, guys. Just kind of that was gross.
She's a princess, not a queen. Okay.
Sorry.
So we looked up a little bit about Jose Cuervo.
Yep.
It is the world's largest tequila brand, and it certainly has its pedigree. It was in 1758 that Jose Antonio de Cuervo Yvaldes was granted land near the town of Tequila in Jalisco, Mexico, by King Ferdinand VI, that's sixth?
Yeah.
The sixth of Spain. Mexican independence was more than 60 years away, as the original Jose Cuervo began planting blue agave on his farm.
Hmm.
In 1795, his son, Jose Maria, secured a permit from King Carlos IV to start producing mezcal de tequila commercially. So see, mezcal did come first.
Got it.
The family then founded what is Latin America's oldest surviving distillery of La Rojena in Tequila in 1812.
Cool.
Barrels of the firm's tequila reached California as early as 1873, though it took the advent of the railways and bottling for exports to start in earnest. The family was the first to bottle the spirit in 1880, and within 20 years, the Jose Cuervo brand was established. Like all drinks produced on the U.S.'s borders, tequila got a bounce from Prohibition. Back then, it would have been a fiery-hairy arsed spirit and more expensive than bathtub gin, but probably safer.
Can you say arsed one more time? That's great.
Arsed.
Aaron. Hey, Aaron, how you doing, bud?
Hey, buddy. Yet for Jose Cuervo to conquer the U.S., which remains its biggest market by far, something else had to happen. As Oli, the brand's resident tequila educator in the UK explains, it wasn't, in my opinion, until the margarita was created that the Americans really saw the true versatility of the spirit and how incredible it was.
How you doing, Amy? Yeah, Aaron knows a couple things about margaritas, don't you, bud? Yeah. So do we. Margaritas are good. Margaritas are real good.
It was so different from the barrel-aged spirits they had, like bourbon, rye, brandy, or rum.
Mm-hmm.
The margarita completely changed their opinion of tequila. As to who invented it, it seems there are as many theories as there are variants to the cocktail. But we're not talking about margaritas today, so I'm going to skip over a little bit of this.
It looks like Facebook's messages are coming through, so that's good.
Good.
Yeah,
good,
we had a problem with that this week. But yeah, Amy's on Facebook.
Hi, Kirsten.
So. Kirsten, how you doing?
Either way, the brand was quick to capitalize on the cocktail by launching its first ever U.S. ad campaign in 1945 with the slogan, "Margarita, it's more than a girl's name."
Okay.
I know,
That's
right?
kind of lame. Whatever.
And like I said, I was going to do a little bit about, I was going to change up some stuff that I was doing tonight. So that's why, bear with me. I've got this stuff about the margarita on here.
Aaron's drinking a margarita right now. You should have a tequila sunrise, bro, but don't drive.
That's right. Shots of Cuervo fueled American frat parties from coast to coast, as well as the infamous Rolling Stones tour of 1972 that Keith Richards dubbed the Cocaine and Tequila Sunrise Tour. A decade later, Jose Cuervo was a #1 country hit for Shelley West, in which she sings of her hazy memories the morning after.
Oh, yeah.
Did I kiss all the cowboys? Did I shoot out the lights? Did I dance on the bar? Did I start a fight? Donna, can you answer those questions? Did you start a fight?
No, that's a given.
Agave farms in Mexico are as hidden and fortified as the drug areas are. Really? That's really cool.
I'm not going to ask how you know that, but cool. Google Maps, maybe?
Tequila and its leading brand reveled in its raunchy, badass reputation with no fear of growing old like Scotch whiskey or cognac. And by 1999, Cuervo's global sales had hit 5 million cases.
Wow. No, but she's finished a couple. So.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're not going to talk about that.
No? Okay.
While Cuervo Gold dominates the mixto market, U.S. consumers have been trading up. In the past 15 years, sales of super premium tequila have soared by 804% and now account for 43% of total value, while the volumes of value and premium tequila have merely doubled, according to the Distilled Spirits Council. Consumers recruited by Cuervo progress to 100% agave tequila after being poached by brands such as Bacardi's Patron and Diego's Don Julio.
Julio. Yep.
In 2017, Cuervo had a 22% share of the U.S. tequila market with sales of 3.6 million cases.
It's a lot. That's a lot of alcohol. I just don't like the after effects, like the morning after. That's the.
Yes, you've been talking about that for a week.
Ugh,
I know.
Not good. Not good.
Okay. I don't want to bore you guys with all of these numbers and stuff that I didn't really look at.
Do you want the ice?
No, not yet.
No? Okay. I'm ice boy tonight. So.
Yes, he is. So, we already talked about the agave. So all tequila and mezcal both start with agave. Once harvested, the agave is cooked to soften the fibers and transform its starches into sugar, and then it's roasted, although some modern day producers choose to steam it to lessen the smoky character of the final spirit. I'm sorry, that's the mezcal, not the... Because the mezcal, they say, has got more of a smoky flavor than the just the regular tequila.
And is that from the way that they age it, or is it from the plant?
That was that. Or from that after they cook it down, they sometimes roast it also. You guys don't want to hear all about either how they smash it up and cook it, and
I mean, they can look it up on YouTube. It's cool.
Yeah. All right, let's make it.
Let's make it. Okay, so what we're going to do is what we've been doing is bringing up the ingredients. Yep. So while I do that, I'm going to grab the ice. Maybe. There we go.
There you go. So we got 1.5 ounces of tequila, 3 ounces of orange juice, and 1/2 ounce of grenadine syrup for each.
Got the ice.
Drink. I failed to get any garnishes this week, so there's no orange or.
It's all right.
And
just pretend
they don't make them in the shaker because, as Donna stated in the beginning of the comments, there you got to make it correctly. So.
Okay, how's that?
You do.
Okay, we don't have to shake. That's interesting. Okay.
So for each drink, 1.5 ounces of tequila.
Did it mention any thing about why they put a worm in the tequila? Did you see any?
No, because I don't think they do that anymore.
No?
No.
If anybody knows anything about that, let us know. Because that always grossed me out. But I remember a couple not frat parties, but a couple college parties that the guys had that. It was, I guess, their claim to fame, but it was still pretty gross.
I've got these particular glasses that I'm not sure if 3 ounces of orange. Yeah, that'll fit. So hold on.
Holy crap, that's a big shot. Yeah. Yep.
And 3 ounces of orange juice again.
Cool.
And then we've got our grenadine. I did read something about making your own grenadine. We did not do that this week, although we do like to make our own syrups and concoctions.
Yeah. What is grenadine?
I knew you were going to ask me that. It's a syrup.
Okay.
And I don't know if they just add red food coloring to it or if it's... You would ask me that one.
I'll look it up while you're pouring. Go do your thing. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Well, hold on. So now this is the thing. Okay. So when the syrup, the grenadine is a different consistency or something like that. So when you pour it in, watch, it's going to automatically sink to the bottom.
That's cool. That's pretty.
So that's why it's called a sunrise.
Just like sunrise sinks.
Because it goes to the bottom.
Cool.
That one I maybe got a little too much in because
that's right.
It's a little more red or orange.
It's settling up. Give it a
minute. But this one here is the correct consistency. I don't know how you say it. And I didn't get a toast ready. Do you know any Mexican?
I know the one.
No.
I've been wanting to tell that one for weeks,
You
and you won't let me
don't
do
know
it.
it.
You guys
You only know one
message
little
me,
tiny
and
line.
I will send it to
It
you.
is nothing, really.
When there's,
Really.
it's a good toast. It's a really good toast.
It is if you know the whole toast, and
But
there are
the one line's
only
the
a
best.
few
The
people
best out
who
of the whole
know
thing.
the whole toast, and I think that you're.
But I know it. I don't have to look it up.
You only know that one line.
I don't have to look it up. Though.
I'm not.
It's what they call dead air.
No, not with you jabbering. It sure isn't dead air. I thought that maybe it was.
So if anybody has a toast, go ahead and throw it in right now.
So we're gonna say here's to the Cocaine and Tequila Sunrise tour, I guess.
Rolling Stones.
Long live the Rolling Stones.
It's too soon. The drummer just died.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's really wrong.
That was that was not my intention. I do apologize. Salud. Pomegranate juice, sugar, and lemon juice. So our son looked up what's in.
Grenadine. Okay, cool. All right. Thanks, man. That's good. It's not bad. It's. I mean,
It really isn't.
Got a busy morning tomorrow, so we're gonna have to take it easy on these, but it's not bad.
How many times have you reminded me of that?
4. That's the 4th time.
Is it?
That's good. Now the grenadine's in it.
Yeah.
Now it's. And why don't they? Okay, you can't shake it because then it wouldn't turn out to be that.
Yeah.
Okay. Or stir it or anything. Okay.
Right.
Cool. Excuse me.
Well, I didn't have to stir mine because mine was already mixed.
Pre-mixed kind
of.
Yeah. So what's the? Is there another drink besides Tequila Sunrise that's the same name besides what we just talked about, or is this the only way that they make it? This is
it. This is the Tequila Sunrise. This is the drink called the Tequila Sunrise.
Okay.
Like I said, they make the same drink but with the mezcal called the Donashi.
Okay, we'll have
in
to try
Oaxaca.
that. We'll have to try that.
But
maybe when we're down south or wherever, when we meet up with everybody, maybe we'll make that.
Donashis.
Yeah, we'll figure that out. But so that'll be one of the Comic-Con drinks we make. What
have I really given him 3 looks?
Oh yeah,
Carl.
Oh yeah.
Really?
I hope you guys saw the if you guys are following Uncle Carl's page, that was a great meme today. Just a fantastic meme. I busted out laughing. It was so funny.
Sarah, I suppose it could be a sunset also.
Maybe. I mean, they're
because sunrises and sunsets often look similar.
I thought that the story was that they had these in the mornings for the hair of the dog because you've been drinking tequila all night, and this is to, get you back to normal, so to speak.
I think it's called that because of the way that
I agree now. I see that now, but this hasn't been a drink that I'm, this is pretty posh. I don't drink this kind of stuff.
Posh.
It's tequila. I don't like tequila.
I don't know.
I don't like tequila's mornings. How's that? Sunrises. Not the drink though. It tastes pretty good. So, okay. Anybody, hopefully you guys can enjoy one of these now, responsibly.
Yeah. I'm sorry, guys, that didn't go quite as smoothly as I had planned.
That's good. No, you did good. That's a lot of information. It's,
I was trying to, and I guess
You did well.
I was trying to combine too many things.
I think you did well. And now everybody knows a little bit more about it. You're good. That's great. Good stuff.
Cool. So who's up for a Oaxacan vacation?
Yeah, Mexico. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah,
we can do that
while they're having that party, so that we can drink those drinks.
Oh, that okay.
There
yeah, sure. I'm good with it. Let's do it. We can do that. Put it on the list.
Oaxaca.
Yeah, Glenn and I can go down to Machu Picchu while we're there, and we can write the whole thing off because we got a YouTube.
What's Machu Picchu? I mean, what's there? The truth mongers would. I'm sorry.
You've got a phone. I guess you're gonna have to look it up. I'm sorry, guys. All you truth mongers fans, I'm sorry.
Thank you, Sarah.
She doesn't know.
What
that is, but
I guess I'll just have to go to Machu Picchu so I can find out. Forget you. Amy and I are going to Oaxaca. Woo!
How did I not figure that? Hale's Angels going. I know you're gonna go. I know she's, her and John are flying out of here. We're out. So no, we'll
I
do
got
that.
my Hales Angel sticker too.
Right, I know.
Yeah.
Maybe we should. That'll be one of the first Rising Tides Comic-Con conventions is in Mexico. That'd be great, man.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, let us know, guys. Put it in the comments when we're going and when we're going to do this. So that'd be a blast. Okay. So thanks, guys, this week. Grim 101 funded yesterday. Thank you for everybody that supported the campaign. Thank you for doing everything you did and putting up with me for the last 22 years.
Say that means listening to him.
Oh, God. They've been inundated.
Weeks.
We're still on till Sunday, though, so we still have a lot of growth left in the campaign. So let me know if we can do anything for you on it. It's going to be, we're almost there, but we're at 26. What is it? 26, 20, or 31, I think, right now, or something along those lines. But we're overfunded. So thank you guys again for all your continuing support. It means a lot to us. So, okay, I think that's it. Anything else?
Do you want to play the?
No, they've seen it enough.
Okay.
I think so. But yeah.
I think I told them everything that I wanted to tonight. So.
All right, sounds good. What else we got? No, what's next week? What do we got next week?
I don't know yet.
So any suggestions?
What do you guys want for next week?
Suggestions for next week, guys.
I didn't see any comments other than Donna's.
Yeah. So come on. The next 3 minutes, everybody put down what you want to see next week for drinks. Come on. Let's do a speed call here. We'll wait.
Carl said Machu Picchu is in Peru, not Mexico.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Well, that's a big difference.
No, it's right there. It's fine. Whatever.
Oh, I'm sorry. Rum chata, that's right. Sarah did say rum chata.
Yeah, you wanted something mixed with rum chata.
Okay. Rum chata next week. We'll do some kind of
kamikazes. Okay, all right.
Let's do the rum chata first. Sarah did say something last week also. And I know, Donna, that you did say kamikaze or tequila sunrise, but
right. Okay. I think she's a little upset with you.
But we can do a kamikaze
but
at some point too.
Before the holiday, yes, before Christmas.
I don't know what kind of rum chata drink we're gonna do, but we can figure something out.
You gotta figure out something that can be mixed with rum chata.
I think that I've seen rum chata like Jello type shots before.
Yeah. But
that would take a lot of preparation and
I don't know. Rum chata is a mixed drink. It's rum with chata, right? What's chata?
See, don't ask me. I just know it's a creamy drink.
You're the consummate.
I haven't been able to look it up yet. You won't let me go on Wi-Fi while we're doing
I know, because it would be like, the whole time for like 10 minutes. Yeah. It'd be like Brian on Wednesday mornings. When
Brian, he called you out.
I'm not.
Did we do a gimlet already?
Huh?
Did we do a gimlet already?
I don't know.
Whiskey on the rocks. That's really good, Aaron. Thanks.
That's great, Aaron.
Whoa.
You all right?
Yeah, I just lost my balance.
Okay. You only had 2 sips.
I'm prone to do that at times. But okay.
Yeah.
So you guys gave us lots of suggestions there today, but
we'll have to figure it out. Rum chata. Okay.
I will let you guys know by Monday.
Yeah.
How's that?
Okay, that's good.
Tomorrow, come visit me if you're in the area at the Tawas High School. I think it's the Band Boosters put on a holiday craft bazaar every year, and it is tomorrow from 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. at the Tawas High School.
Yep.
And that is where I will be selling Wicked Weeds products. I made some cocoa mix. It's going to have homemade peppermint marshmallows as well as mini chocolate chips in there. And some candied hazelnuts as well as some candied almonds.
The almonds are awesome.
And
really good.
And I've got baskets to put it all together with.
To set it up
coffee,
so that you can, yeah.
And I do have my pain management tea. And also I'm going to be, I think, selling some coffee related products from another vendor, soap and possibly a scrub.
That's
I'm not
right.
Sure.
Yep.
So yeah, come see us at the high school. Tawas High School tomorrow from 9 a.m. until 3 p.m.
Yep. And then, it's going to be inside, so wear masks if you can, all that stuff. So
Yeah.
be safe. Be considerate to everybody else. And it should be a good time. There's a lot going on. A lot of good coffee we've got in your...
Excuse me.
You okay?
Yeah.
Did I wake you?
No.
Indian River Roasting Company, which is going to be switching over to Northern Grounds soon. We've got a few things in the works for them that they're changing out their branding a little bit to make it just a little bit more nerdy for all of us. So it's going to be a fantastic, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. New names, it's going to be a lot of fun. So,
Yes.
and different branding. So,
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay. So we will talk to you. Thank you guys for stopping in.
See you next Friday.
Yeah. And make sure that if you have any suggestions on the rum chata, though, let us know in the comments and that. I'd love for you guys to check it out. Thanks for liking it. Thanks for stopping in. Be good to each other. Be good to somebody else this week, too. And be safe. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.